Okay. Hello. Where are we?
Romantic Viagra.
Relaxing vacation.
Recreational vibes.
Record.
That's what I was thinking.
Orlando RV dealership.
I always call it rock, but I guess a lot of people have called it like post-punk or dream pop.
Dream pop is like the main genre that people like to call it.
I'd say indie or indie rock, probably.
I don't know, punk, I guess, rock and roll.
I just like how it sounds. I think I think there's cool like tones in the music and like pretty simple song structures, but like it all feels pretty nice.
It's classic music. Like to me, it's music that like years from now I can still appreciate this type of music.
I just like the whole idea of like rock and roll and everything, as well as just the style of music, like all the notes and everything just sounds really nice to me.
It sounds nice, and it's just like, very like, emotional, I guess, emotionally driven. Sometimes I can just play and it'll come to me, but sometimes I'll have like a dream and like I'll hear something in my dream and I'll just like wake up and like try my best to like mimic that, I guess. Not really, I just kind of do what I like to do, and like for shows I just kind of go with whatever I'm feeling then. I feel like I don't feel any pressure at all, really, because like it's just like do what you want to do, and if people like it, they like it, and like that's why like it's so great being like alive in like 2016, is because even if you don't like fit a certain way, but like people still like you, and like you don't get signed to a label, you can just like do everything yourself. It is, because like a lot of indie bands, because like indie is like independent, they're like signed to like big labels, and they're just like completely going against whatever they're doing for like money and stuff, and like I feel like at that point they should like change genres.
There's like no job that I've figured can make me happy in life besides like playing music for a living. They hated it. They want me to join the army and everything. Like, and I was going to, but then I just told her no. Like, I'm just not gonna join the army. I'm just gonna put everything in music. Like, yeah, once you're 21, like you'll realize and you'll join the army. And I'm just like, okay. Not where I'm at right now, only because the only places I'm playing are only like 5 hours away at the most. But I feel as though if it does get successful, it probably will. Like just traveling, like being around away from her for a long time.
he goes to all these shows, but like I'm really proud of him. Like with all the, he's always with his friends. It's really nice and happy he has that.
Not really. This type of music, everyone's pretty accepting of everything. Yeah, I can definitely see that, just because like, it's not usually most like black dudes don't listen to indie music, so like, you really can't, they don't really relate to that whole like scene and genre. Definitely I would say I listen to, I think I have a good balance between like R&B and hip hop and then indie music and just like regular like punk rock music. I have a good influence with all those, like, with the people I meet through that, so yeah, I would say.
I'm still like being like, you know, brought into everything that, you know, they do, all the shows they play and like where they go. But yeah, I like, being that I'm the newest member of the band, I'd say I have like a more like objective view of everything rather than, you know, starting from the beginning and like hoping people like the music. Like I can already see, you know, how people like it and stuff like that. I was in a band, I am still in a band called Tired Guys, and I have a solo project called Young Cries.
No, cause like none of my songs are like about that really. Like I don't know. I mean, I was like straight edge for like a while. Then like once I started playing shows, like not anymore. I guess. So I guess kind of, but like it's definitely not something like we think about.
I would say for sure, yeah. But I feel like I was like really into that before like being in like a band too though. I would say there's definitely an influence to it somewhere, I would say. It wasn't like, I don't think it's a direct thing, but there's definitely an influence.
It's more so alcohol and sex, yeah, like there's always girls like coming up to you trying to talk to you and stuff like that. There's always like beer at shows and everything, so you're pretty much like, you just kind of get into it, like it just makes it more fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I do not consider myself to be broken.
I mean, in ways, I guess, because I chose music over a lot of things that I could have been doing, but like, I just want to do what I want to do, I guess.
Not per se, I mean, I just like to do what I like to do, and it's not always like the most mainstream and uniform way of doing things, but I like to do things the way I like to do it.
Yeah, I feel like definitely the way I act and the way I'm like trying to go about life, I definitely feel like people could see it as rebellious. I definitely get looked at differently from people. Like from what I see about people that I go around and stuff, there's always like a comment about what I'm wearing or like they'll be staring at me, something like that.
Yeah, probably, because I'm not like living like the ideal cookie cutter lifestyle, I guess.
I'd say if they lived a pretty cushy life, if they stayed home every night, they might consider me to be a rebel, but I don't think most people would consider me to be a rebel. But a lot of people who go to the RV shows are kind of like, they all go to the same places outside of the shows, and like same clothing stores, like same venues, and they do dress a certain way, but like I think it's cool.
Probably a lot of lame people would say that.
I'll just give a little self-promo, I guess. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp, and that's it.
Cool.
Free, whatever you want. RB.